What up? Welcome to another Bleed Black and Gold. As you know, I am the host, BrandonJaneau, and like always on all podcast platforms, our BrandonJaneau Show. Social media platforms, Instagram, Threads, BrandonJaneau, Facebook, The BrandonJaneau Show, and of course, TikTok, BrandonJaneau Show. Go follow me on all those social media platforms. I would appreciate it if you do. Really, where you go, though? YouTube channel, man. BrandonJaneau Show YouTube channel. Um, yeah, YouTube channel, BrandonJaneauShow. Go follow, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go like the vids, like the shorts. It helps an algorithm if you like the shorts, like the vids. Comment if you want to comment on the shorts and everything. Even helps an algorithm with that. Get more views, get more people to look at it, get more subscribers. Yeah, like I said, this is Bleed Black and Gold. This is my Saints podcast. Well, they did it. They actually did it. They actually won. They won a game today. Holy shit. And we didn't just win. Like that's the thing about this game. We didn't just win. We kind of like dominated a little bit in the second half. We dominated the second half. I mean, the Giants had what? I would say what? Maybe one or two drives the Giants maybe had that didn't result in a turnover. Like that didn't result in a turnover. And this is thank you to all sports media for saying this dumbass shit. Thank you, Stephen A. Smith and Pat McAfee and all you ESPN motherfuckers and all you FS1s and all you motherfuckers that was kept saying that Jackson Dart plays the New Orleans Saints. He's gonna look incredible. I would put him against the Saints. And now he looked like he looked today, and now people are sitting there saying, "Ooh, I don't know about that one." I know they're gonna try to figure out a way to try to spin this for this kid. I'm not saying Jackson Dart played terrible today, but Jackson Dart was just in a no win situation. Once the Saints got up, he was in a no win situation. You have the Malik Neighbors. Darius Slayton got hurt somehow. Darius Slayton got hurt somewhere in the game. I don't know when he got hurt, but he got hurt, and you pretty much didn't trust anybody else as a receiver. So you outside of Theo Johnson. So you pretty much didn't have anything else outside of just the tight end Theo Johnson. Outside of that, this is exactly what this game was. It was a bunch of it was five turnovers, three fumbles. Darius Slayton fumbled before halftime, gave the ball back to the Saints, kicked the field goal. Um, you had Jackson Dart fumble. You guys were driving to get points on the board in the second half, and then he fumbled the ball to start off the second half. He fumbles, and the Saints get the ball there. Cam Cam Scatterbull, who is going to be one of the best rookie running backs. I mean, dude can freaking run. He's a beast, but he had a really bad turnover in this game. He just had a really bad turnover, which led to the only touchdown in the second half. You realize how crazy that sounds? That was the only touchdown in the second half for any team was a defensive fumble ran back for a touchdown. That was the only points touchdown wise in the second half for any team was a defensive touchdown. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's nuts. Um, I've been saying all week on every. I feel like every episode I say this every episode. Once we get to these episodes, Spencer Rattler is not the problem with the Saints. He hasn't been the problem with the Saints. People want this kid to be something he may not ever be. Now I heard some people be like, "Oh, he's like Drew Brees." No. Don't say that. No. No. Can he grow into maybe a Drew Brees? Still too early to tell. I think he still got to get a little bit more accurate with the throwing. I don't think he's 100% just a accurate quarterback. That's a little bit too far for me. I think he's decent. He can throw, but he's not like that. Again, penalties did not kill us, which was very the last couple of I would say the first 2-3 games, penalties was our killer. Like we could not do a damn thing penalty wise because we got killed every time with penalties. The last 2 weeks, we have definitely shortened up the penalties. The Buffalo game, the Giants game, we have now shortened up our penalties. We're not actually having the most penalties in games, which I'm pretty shocked about. I didn't think we would get this quickly disciplined. I didn't. I thought it'd take a minute. I thought about like maybe week 8, 9. That's when we start maybe not doing so many penalties. But we have easily woke up and we have had a really crazy penalty game all year, well, the last 2 weeks, I should say. Actually, the teams we played have actually had more penalties and penalty yards than we have. Please trust and understand that people are trying to take this game from us. There is no way in hell you saw that sack at the end of the game by Carl Granderson and you call that a goddamn what? Roughing the passer? What the fuck was the penalty? You call it a roughing the passer? Are you fucking kidding me? Like Jackson Dart just clearly that is rookie. That was a rookie mistake. He's literally just looking the opposite way. He's not even feeling the pocket, and he's looking completely to the right of him. And Carl Granderson comes off that side, and he just tags him. But here comes the penalty because you need this. You can't just have the Saints just win easily. There's got to be some fuck shit from the referees clearly. And here comes the penalty, and Carl Granderson gets a penalty, and everybody on and I saw Scott Van Pelt, SVP, post this, and he is 100% right. That was the worst fucking penalty I've ever seen, and I saw the goddamn no call for pass interference for the Saints and the Rams. There is not a the offensive lineman clearly just let Carl Granderson run past him. Jackson Dart was not paying attention, and he got fucking tagged. There was nothing about that play that screamed roughing the passer. But again, here comes the NFL because they can't make it easy. They gotta screw us. I will say this: Blake Grupe's got to go. There's Blake Grupe cannot be the kicker for the Saints anymore. I've said this for the last couple of weeks now. Blake Grupe cannot be the kicker no more. He's got to go. Like I said this. I don't give a shit that he won the job in training camp. I do not care. There is too many times where you've been placed in the opportunity that all you have to do is just kick the damn ball. Nothing more. Pretty much do your job. What you'll get paid for to do. That's all they're asking you to do. And yet you can't make simple fucking kicks. You miss one early in the game, and then you miss one late in the game. And no pressure was on you. There was no pressure. You're up 12. All you have to do is kick a field goal. And you miss the field goal. Blake Grupe needs to go. That's the end. That if they don't understand that this is just the end of Blake Grupe, and that punter also sucks. Like their special teams needs to be completely and utterly called into question. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the Saints special teams. It's probably one of the worst we've had in a very long time. The punter sucks. The kicker sucks. The damn the kickoff teams suck. Yeah, there's a lot of it that needs to be fixed in New Orleans, special teams wise. All in all, man, watching this game, man, I told my because I was watching it with my brother, and I told my brother I was like, bro, once they adjust to this dude, Jackson Dart is a sitting fucking duck, and that's exactly what happened. I've always said the Saints play better in the second half. We're a better second half team than we are in the first half. But that one throw by Spencer Rattler to Rashid Shaheed swung the whole game because people keep forgetting the Giants is just as fucking young and don't know what they're doing just as much as we are. The difference is the Giants have not been in too many close games with this quarterback like we have. So Jackson Dart's second start of his entire career on the road in New Orleans. And y'all expected this kid to come out there and ball on us? Now, the first two drives, 100% right. He did exactly what he was supposed to do. But what has happened with a lot of these quarterbacks nowadays? Soon as those players get unscripted and now that opening script is gone, what can you do once you get put into positions where you actually have to now make plays that isn't, the first 10 plays of the damn game? Can you make plays? And Jackson Dart does not know what he's doing outside of I'm going to scramble or I'm going to check it down. He don't know what he's doing. It's not a knock on the kid. He's not bad, but this has been his damn downfall since he was at Ole Miss. This has always been his problem. He can't make big plays when you need him to. He's not that fucking guy. He needs a lead. He cannot play in a. Here's the thing: they were up, but the moment the momentum swung, I mean, Rashishi caught the ball, ran down the field, got a touchdown. Soon as that play happened, the momentum completely swung, and he could never get it back. Not on him. He's a rookie, first game on the road. I expect that from him. But this is why I kept telling people, and I kept hearing people try to like make excuses for this shit. Y'all don't know how this kid is actually physically going to react, and you don't know, and yet you keep trying to sit here and act like you do. This is my problem with sports media. They don't know shit, and then they try to act like they do. I heard for weeks when Jackson Dart was sitting on the bench, oh, you start him against the Saints, he's going to dominate that game. And then he comes in, has two good drives, scored touchdowns on them, and then immediately starts to shit the bed in New Orleans. Turnovers do not help you, especially as a rookie on the road. Turnovers don't help you. And it just made it look even fucking worse. The Saints got this game. Now, Alvin Kamara got hit real hard in this game, and he was coming up a little limpy in this game. At the end of this game, they try to not really use him as much. I like the fact that they're using Kendre Miller more because they need to. But this is the thing about the Saints, man. I knew he was gonna win this game. Now the next couple of weeks is gonna be a little difficult. We got the Patriots next week, depending on how they play tonight. Coming into next Sunday, that's gonna be a very intriguing fucking game for the Patriots and the Saints. If the Patriots come in 2-3, now they have to come in with a different mindset. If they come in 3-2, they're feeling a little better. Maybe they let their guard down early and we catch them. I don't know. But these are the type of wins I expect the Saints to get. This was a great win for us. We needed this win. We needed to show everybody that we can win games like this. Like I have said numerous times, we're a better second half team than we are first half team. I'm not surprised that when the second half happened, we kind of just shut them down. They didn't do anything. They didn't really do anything outside of maybe if a penalty happened or something. They really couldn't move the ball outside of maybe running Cam Scatterboo. They really didn't do shit this whole second half. And that's the thing about the Saints. If you actually pay attention to the Saints, like look at the last couple of games. Like I've been saying this. Outside of the Seattle game where we got absolutely just boat raced out the gate, we're not a bad fucking team. We're not a bad team. Next week is going to be an intriguing fucking game for that Saints team because the Patriots are very interesting. We don't know the Patriots. What can I say about the Patriots? The Patriots are still trying to figure themselves out. They don't know if they're. That's why I say tonight is going to be a pretty intriguing game. The Patriots are still trying to figure themselves out. They're still trying to figure out what makes them go, what makes them tick, what can Drake May lead a team? Can he do that? They don't know just yet. They're still trying to figure it out. That's why tonight is going to be an intriguing game because Buffalo is a team that's 4-0. They just played us last week, and they had trouble trying to beat us. So now you're playing against a Patriots team who pretty much boat raced Carolina last fucking week. You're trying to figure out what is this game going to be. And plus, it's a divisional game. It's in Buffalo. They got all the momentum. Everybody's on Buffalo's side. Everybody thinks Buffalo's just going to walk through the Patriots. This game tonight for the Patriots is going to be an intriguing goddamn game. But the Saints, Saints, man. We won 26-14. We beat the Giants again. Am I surprised? Not really. I thought we would beat the Giants. No Malik Neighbors. Darius Slayton got hurt. I thought we would beat the Giants. I didn't think the Giants really beat us. I didn't see it. Didn't feel like they had a chance really to stop us if we really got going. So I'm not really too surprised by the win for us. We played our ass off and we got it. So yeah, next week we're back in the dome. We got the Patriots coming to us. It's gonna be pretty goddamn intriguing. I'll be back next week to do that game. And yeah, that is all. This is I Bleed Sports. I Bleed Sports. Lord have mercy. Bleed Black and Gold. Saints. Saints are officially Saints officially have a dub on the in the win column. We have a one in the win column. We're officially 1-4 now, but we have a win in the win column. 26-16 is the final in the Superdome. Saints. Spencer Rattler, congratulations on your first win, my brother. They can't say now that you are a bad quarterback, man. So you got the dub, man. Until next time, man, I am Brandon Janeau. This is the Black and Gold. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.